Well, might help if I really want to unmute. Oh my goodness. Well, what a way to start out, huh? Hi, everybody.
Welcome to Bonnie's Train Wreck. Everybody
Okay.
loves a good train wreck.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why the sound wouldn't come up. I was clicking on unmute and everything, and okay, I'm gonna go back
Maybe
to and while y'all.
maybe you didn't turn the audio on the video.
That's what I was trying to do. I was
Oh,
sitting
no.
there hitting unmute. Let me see what happens now that I'm not sharing it.
Oh, no,
Okay.
you're sharing everything right now. You're live.
Yeah, no. Oh. Okay, I'm at a train wreck. I had this all planned out. Thanks to Into the World George. He's such a sweetheart.
He's a good guy. I like George. He always
Okay.
treats me with courtesy. Hello, ER. I see you, bud.
I mean, it will not unmute.
Well, looks like you're not getting an intro, and we're already here, so we don't need an intro.
Yeah, but this was really good. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to
Right.
play George.
There ain't no telling. Here we go. Black's getting
Here we
frisky.
go. What?
Oh, Black
Uh-oh.
Watch is getting frisky. He had calmed down on Ray a little bit, and he's getting frisky again. Hello, love pug.
No, not that. Love pugs. Good to see y'all.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Tony Lee.
What am I looking for? E. E.
Hey, Wolfpack. Good to see you back. Well, Ray was getting bombarded there for a little bit.
I'll be
I
right back.
know. Okay, maybe this will work. Looks like everything is on. Okay. Oops. Except I can't find me. Okay, wait.
Oh my God.
Shane?
Yeah, there's George. He says, "Let me up, Bonnie. I can share if you need."
Maybe that would be best. Oh my goodness.
Hello, T girl.
Yeah, Black, I see you. Kicked me out.
Hello, Marilyn.
There's T Girl. Little sweetie she is.
Yes. Okay, what's conservative cowboy dropping?
Big turds.
And who all got Patrick Kelly, Tony Lee, Black Watch, George.
I didn't get to read your title. What's
Hi,
your title?
George. We can never forget.
Hi,
How are you doing?
just great. And how are you today?
Well, I
I
have
gotta
all
keep.
these tabs all planned out, and
I
I
gotta
already
keep. I got it keyed up if you want me to do it. Sure.
that would be awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, there's Kitty and Tony. Hi, y'all.
Me?
Hello.
Long time. Long time no see.
Hi.
Yes.
Okay,
He was
y'all.
on
Here,
rescues this morning. That was this morning, right?
whoops, it went away.
Were we on rescues this morning together, Tony? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you are. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm so confused. I don't know what I've watched when anymore. Weekends confuse the hell out of me because Bonnie's not on, Gigi's not on. I'm all rattled and I watch all these damn shows, and then the days run into each other and I have no idea what day it is.
Well, they
Okay.
all end in Y. That's the only thing you got to
Yeah.
remember. And it's usually the question WHY.
Okay, y'all. I'm going to share this real quick. So here we go.
Here we go.
Airman Green. Remember me. I am the one that held the line. Sometimes I volunteered. Sometimes I went because I was told to go. But when the nation called, I answered. In World War I marched on the Marne and held the line at Belleau Wood. The war to end all wars, they called it. I just called it hell. In World War II, I fought everywhere. The beaches of Normandy, the Battle of the Bulge, the hell of Guadalcanal. I stood against tyranny and kept darkness from consuming the world. In Korea, I landed in Incheon and broke out of the chosen reservoir. They called it the Forgotten War, but I never forgot. In Vietnam, I fought in the Mekong Delta, at Khe Sanh and Hamburger Hill. Some say my country wavered, but I did not waver. I fought in Iraq and Afghanistan, in Baghdad, Fallujah, and Ramadi, in Kunar, Helmand, and Kandahar. It was me that patrolled up the mountains or across the desert or through the streets. It was me that suffered in merciless heat and bitter cold. It was me that went out night after night to confront our nation's enemies and confront evil face to face. I did not waver and I did not hesitate. I, the soldier, sailor, airman, or marine, I stood my ground and sacrificed my life, my future, my hopes, my dreams. I sacrificed everything for you. This Memorial Day, remember me, the fallen warrior. And remember me not for my sake, but for yours. Remember what I sacrificed so you can truly appreciate the incredible treasures you have. Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. You have the joys of life, the joys that I gave up, so that you can relish in them. The cool wind in the air, the gentle spring grass on your bare feet, the warm summer sun on your face. Family, friends, and freedom. Never forget where it all came from. It came from sacrifice, the supreme sacrifice. Live a life that honors us, the fallen heroes. Remember us and make every day Memorial Day.
That is so awesome. Thank you, George.
You're very welcome. You guys have a great show. We'll see you later. I'm back in the chat.
Oh, okay. You could stay up if you want to.
I'm getting pretty tired. It's been a long day. I appreciate it.
I understand.
I just hope my wish is for y'all to have a great show.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
George.
You're welcome. Y'all are the warriors. We are the warriors. So we'll talk to y'all later. Have a great show.
Thank you.
All right.
God bless you.
Have a good one, bud.
Yes. We have
we
to
got-
continue this for them. Hey, Gigi.
We got squirrels.
Okay, she comes up here to be muted.
I was waiting my turn.
Yeah,
Hi,
like
all.
That's like ever stopped you.
Oh, George was in the middle of talking and leaving. I was about to interrupt, and then Bonnie came on, so now it's my turn. Hi, everybody. Scarly's here.
Hi, Gigi.
Here's where the show goes sideways.
That's right. Well, until hubby comes home and tells me to shut up again. It's like I had to have a little chat with him, and it's like, okay, what's the problem? So what it is when he comes home, he doesn't want to listen to me right away, and I want some peace and quiet. I'm like, okay, cool. You didn't have to get mad. Just kind of wave at me, go, I'm home. Okay, sure. Then I'll mute, be quiet while you're outside for a bit, and then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, take your ass inside if you don't want to hear me. This is my area.
Well, I've been telling him because I'm like, well, your shifts, you keep coming home early. Well, no, they changed my shifts. I'm like, you've been still coming home earlier than you're supposed to. I'm still trying to go around you, and so whatever.
You're still coming home. That ain't good enough. You need to start work longer. Don't come home.
No, just don't complain that I'm having fun. Kind of thing. That's the way I look at it. It's like I'm sitting here chatting and having a laugh, and he's annoyed. I'm like, so basically you're annoyed that I'm having fun. It's kind of how I take it, right? It's like, sorry. So whatever. Maybe still miserable that Toronto's out of the hockey.
Okay, I want to read this from Conservative Cowboy.
Yep.
When Biden visited Uvalde, Texas, he demanded that the Border Patrol agents be disarmed if they wanted to meet him. The most popular president in American history is so beloved that he can't trust
the ones that protect
law enforcement officers to be in his presence while armed. Unbelievable. The best part is that most of the agents chose not to meet him. Let that sink in. They declined to meet the President of the United States.
What?
Yeah, hello. Hello. That'll tell you something. People. There's some respect there, isn't there? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The only ones that took their weapons off is the ones that suck in his butt.
Hey now.
I almost said something wrong. And yeah, that's the only ones that wanted to meet him. And I want to meet Biden once.
If any of y'all have sorry.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead, Bonnie. It's your channel.
If any of y'all have a link for Mountain Man, he put up a video of eyewitnesses to that, and it's a whole different perspective than what is being shown. So
yeah.
if y'all have a link for Mountain Man, he's the one who put that up.
I know me myself. If I was outside, no way. I would have been going in there, watching them all stand around like that. I think I would have like ran for somebody's gun, took it, and ran in.
Well,
I just it's hard to stand back and do nothing.
it wasn't immediate run in. So
No, I know
that's
that's what I mean.
what has me really baffled.
Why all the waiting?
Yes, after he had been shooting at people at a funeral home next door. First,
Oh,
yeah, watch Mountain Man's video. A lot more coming out on that.
yep. Always does afterwards. Oh, good news. My daughter finally got power back yesterday. So from a Saturday in the afternoon till the following week, Sunday in the afternoon, no power. Poor girl, all the meat she bought a couple of days prior to it, like $150 worth of meats. Bye bye. Try to salvage, what they could, but still, wow. So my granddaughter's all happy she's back in school, whatever, but apparently they have what we call a PA day on Friday, like no school, and I'm like, she's not gonna like that. Day off already from school? No. But yeah.
Yeah. No, Anna Marie, on your comment, no, I'd like to meet him. I
We
wouldn't
are
be violent
also
towards him, but I would let him have an earful of he's kind of messing things up here, and I'm not happy with it. So yeah, that's why.
Zoom.
Oh, I ain't seen that one in a long time.
God bless you too, Zoom. Chief Tech Officer of Truth Social just posted about the calm before the storm. Obvious Q and Devin quickly retruthed him. I would like more popcorn, please. Yeah. Oh, Tony Lee, I'm sorry. It was good to see you up here for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting. It was went over on right. That was like at 1 o'clock in the morning or something. So it's pretty damn late for them.
Yeah. Um, okay, that video was put out today, and I'm getting the link
Which one?
for Mountain Man Speaks.
Oh,
Buying down. Well, you don't have to be quiet right now while I'm doing this.
well, we didn't want to interrupt your train of thought.
All right, there you go. You're welcome, love hugs. So, um, okay, I bombed that one. So close that out. Maybe.
And you said your title was what tonight?
We can never forget.
Okay.
Thank you, Dorinda.
Hey, Gigi, did you work in your garden today? I worked in my flower beds today. Oh.
I guess she's not.
And then I retrenched my garden. Oh, fuck, I gotta go out and water. I'll be back. Sorry, I'll be
Okay.
back.
Yeah. Don't do it during the heat of the day.
That's hilarious. I just got back.
You're
No,
welcome.
that's what it is.
Oops. I already did my watering and all that, and got the pool up and running. Although I need 2 spots to patch, but that's okay. All is good. It's already warmed up a whole bunch too. Not, I'm impressed. It's about 64 now, so it's gone up about 10 degrees today from the sun.
Yeah, get up to 92 here.
Oh, what's shoot? I forget when it gets that high. What's 31 Celsius in Fahrenheit? That's what we got up to today.
Well,
Oh, so that was about 86 or something? Because 82 is 28.
Bonnie, do you keep saying what's coming up in the chat?
Antioch Jack, you sent me an email. Okay, I'll look.
Well, Devil Dog, how many of them are still active? If not all of them.
Wow.
Oh my
What
goodness.
are those?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me look. It was 91 here today.
Yeah, that's pretty bad when we're warmer than you, Bonnie. We're north of you by
I
9
know.
hours.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's 102, 101, and 92 today. The low's supposed to be 70.
Wowzers.
Yeah, even the lows are good.
Well, we're supposedly getting a high tomorrow, and then about a week of going right into the 70s for a while again. So I'm like, interesting. But hey, I'm happy. It's sunny, it's beautiful, and all that, so I'm good.
Oh, Blackwatch, I hear you. 40 to 106. Yeah, we was 67 degrees one day, and the next day was 100, 102. And everybody can't figure out why they're sick, and then everybody else is uh, calling it something else, which it ain't. 57 possible emergency situation.
What does that mean? Like that we
I'm
need
not
to
sure.
act on, or that
I'm not sure what he means.
is giving them permission to act on?
Oh, they don't need permission to act on anything. They're just a bunch of crooked bastards that act on whatever they want. So I don't know what he means.
How's your mom doing, Bonnie?
Well, according to her, okay. Hey, Robert, good to see you. Thank you for coming, Indy. Every day
Sorry,
they
Black.
drive their dog around the loop, and she has still not done that. So I don't think she's feeling good at all. Um, Tatum's taking her tomorrow to get a wheelchair, and we'll evaluate her then.
Interesting. Okay. How does she sound?
She, she sounds a whole lot better with the pneumonia.
Okay.
Of course, she's weak because she's done nothing but just sit there. So, and she knows that. She said, "Well, it's kind of hard to get energy when you're not doing anything." So,
Yeah.
Zoom, you can still see snow. Oh my goodness.
I think I'd cry if I could see snow right now.
Mm, I
What am
just
I-
couldn't imagine it. Okay, Annie at Jack sent some pictures, and I will share those if I can. Here we go again. It's been a minute since I've been live.
Yeah, wait a minute. It was Thursday?
Yes.
Yeah. What were you doing? I'm just teasing.
Well, she's like an etch a sketch. She has to retrain herself every other day because
I like that picture.
That's cute.
Pledge. Half mast.
So today in the States, nobody went to work, right? It's a holiday thing.
Well, yeah, my granddaughter did, but it's a national holiday. Yes.
Right.
yeah, it just depends on what you do for a living. But
Yes.
Right. Right.
I seen one yesterday. That was me and Ray talked about it. That wasn't 21 gun salute. There was only 6 of them, so that's only 18 gun salute. And they put the flag all the way up and then pulled it back down to half mast, and that's where they strapped her on. And I was quizzing, why do you think
Hi,
they
Robert.
did that? There's Z-Man. Hey, bud.
Oh, before I forget, I just wanted to remind those out there that like to watch the skies because there's supposed to be meteor showers available to see in North America tonight. It's an unusual time. It's an unusual comet or whatever it is we're gonna pass through or something like that. I've seen them, some pretty wild meteor showers where there's like 100 going in like a minute kind of thing, or in a few. It's fascinating. Seeing one or two is like, yeah. But when you see a whole bunch of them for like hours on end, it's pretty wild. That's all. So what'd you do today, Shane?
Let me see. Oh yeah, not a damn thing.
I haven't even seen him all day, and I knew that.
Not a damn thing. Went out, did a little walk.
He was here to talk to me.
No company?
No. Most of my company, it was so hot, everybody went to the swimming pool.
Yeah, I would too if I had one. Well, I mean, I have one. It just got up, but hubby was trying to tell me, go in. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like 50 something degrees. Come on. I'm like, no. And he's like, easy me.
Well, everybody went down to the local swimming pool because it opened for the first day. You know, it opens Memorial and shuts down Veterans.
Nice.
So yeah, everybody went down to the local swimming pool, and I'm sure that was a blast. Anyway,
I honestly don't know the last time I've gone into a Local pool. Now that I'm thinking about it, is like, and this
I
one
don't
right
like
here.
getting. Yeah, I don't like getting that naked anymore in front of people.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just there's usually so many kids in the pool. It's like, I kind of want to like swim, kind of like have somewhere to swim, but there's so many kids around. But
Oh yeah,
we usually, if we're going to swim, it's when we go camping and we're going swimming in a lake.
yeah, yeah. My nephew, he went to the lake all weekend and seemed to have a good time. He got burned, but being 102 and then 100, yeah, he got a little bit of sun. He had blisters. So,
That's not good. Yeah.
and trust me, he's a big boy, so he got lots of blisters. He's got a big, canvas. Yeah, now I try not to go swimming a whole lot anymore. I was out walking around, but that's about all I did today.
Yeah, Jack, thank you. They were hidden and I did find them. Thank you very much.
What's up?
Aniat Jack sent an email with some more things for me to share.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And Conservative Calloway. Yes, I think the same way you do about that. You're taking it out of everything.
Yep.
I actually did find 2 scriptures that might help y'all with first one's Galatians 5:1. It is for freedom that Christ has set us free. Stand firm then, and do not let yourselves be burdened again by a yoke of slavery. That sounds like a command to me.
Well, that's a pretty good suggestion.
And James 1:25. But whoever looks intently into the perfect law that gives freedom and continues in it, not forgetting what they have heard, but doing it, they will be blessed in what they do.
And where was that from?
That was James 1:25.
Oh.
D-Dog keeps saying all the laws of the land are in the Bible, and it's true.
They are.
And
600.
we were not meant to be slaves to the government. That's all there is to it.
And I don't think God's going to let this continue. It's in God's hands.
Well, here's a problem. That's what I keep saying. There's a problem with it.
We
That
still
theory.
have to do, we still have to do our part, Shane. I understand that.
Yes.
And I have even said that, or seen that in the scripture also. Just can't remember which one right now.
I think it was Matthew.
Oh, it's tonight. It is. Tonight's the meteor shower, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gigi said that a few minutes ago.
Yes, ma'am.
You were so all over the place, I couldn't keep up. I was hearing pool and
Sorry. Yes. North America, if we are lucky enough that we do go near, because they're kind of doing a 50-50, we could see them and we could possibly be disappointed. So I'm just going to think positive and hope to see a whole bunch. It's been a while.
I'm not going to waste my damn time. That's just all there is to it. I mean, we get them all the time. We get them almost daily. It's just some are going to be a little larger than others, and they try to fear us. And I've been
Shane,
outside. Yes.
what is enjoyable for you?
Now, Bonnie, we'll have to talk about that in private.
Oh goodness, that's what I thought. Okay,
I'm just teasing.
when my
No,
kids were younger, I used to take them outside. We'd all pile on top of the car, lay back, and watch the meteor showers. It's
oh,
it was fun. I'm sorry that you can't find anything fun to do.
oh, it's beautiful, and trust me, I do it.
It's
I just don't
bothers.
brag about it, and I don't tell everybody everything I do. You know, it's just like I don't want to sound like a little girl in a skirt or some crap.
Oh God.
So you
Okay.
know, I have to be who I am and be all tough or something. I guess
So
be all stupid.
macho men are not allowed to have fun, huh?
Well, I'm not a no macho man, but yeah, I just don't brag about what I enjoy because it's only meant for me and mine.
Oh, okay. I
I just don't
understand that.
advertise it. I just don't advertise it because there's going to be people out there that take it for all kinds of stupid
Gotcha.
reasons. Yeah, I just don't advertise
I
it.
understand that.
Here's
Okay,
here's one of them now. Here's one of them now.
Was that a backhanded compliment?
Do
I'm
what?
sorry,
What?
what?
Was that a backhanded compliment he just gave me?
Okay,
And
you're robot and maybe give it a minute and it'll be clearer.
Yeah, it usually takes about 60 seconds.
to do what? That's
I don't
another
have any.
Absolutely.
compliment. Shane beating up on me already. On
I, I'm beating up on you. You beat up on me every damn day. I get to pick on you a little bit.
Don't you remember about 3 months ago, Bonnie, I asked Shane what he does for fun, and he said he blows up whoopee cushions. So there you go.
Oh, I did not say that.
Bonnie has a
No.
Bonnie has a point, Shane. Bonnie has a point.
What's that?
Well, you could go out and look at meteor showers, and you know, what do you do for fun? I had to come up here. You can't have Dorinda and cheesy speaking for Canada. You know, this is how many degrees Celsius is it? 20 is 68, 30 is 85, 40 is 106. There you go.
I always
Y'all
check
know,
in Fahrenheit.
oh, y'all are
I always,
Canadian.
yeah, I always change my weather to Fahrenheit because I know Fahrenheit.
Yeah, we're from a lot further south.
Y'all may want to write those EOs down. seized the property of. Okay, let me go to the next one. Foreign entities engaged in electricity hosted Trump in the Forbidden City. The Chinese are not our enemies. CP is. He has been taking out CCP for 5 years. Wow.
But they all want us to believe they're still there.
Got Diane to the field farm. He will file labs and did the thing. Posting to have these flags in English. It needs to be done. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If that's true.
Well, if it makes sense, and it's probably true, at least in your mind.
What does that mean, honey?
Yeah, well, I just
At
mean,
least in my.
well, here's the thing. If it makes sense, there's some truth to it. If it doesn't make any damn sense, then there's no truth to it. It's pretty easy to figure out what makes sense and what doesn't. People forget that they don't listen to their senses. Yes, there's going to be a lot of things that happen real soon.
I hope so.
Well, some of it may not be so good.
No.
Some of it may not be so good. From what I'm reading and seeing, and some of it may not be so good. But if you're ready for it, you'll be fine. And it's probably going to happen this year, 2022. And this year is 6 months over.
No, it's 5 months over.
Well, 5 months over, it's in the 6th month.
I just keeping you
We
on.
got 2 days till it's in the 6th month. Well, a day and a bit.
Yeah. So, you figure there's a lot of things going to happen. It's going to get a little crazy
I believe.
because November is coming up.
I believe it's going to happen before November.
And it very well may, but we've got 5 months or less. And we're going to see some crazy crap going on.
Y'all get as prepared as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Mentally, physically, your families.
Not only that, emotionally.
Yes.
Because you're going to see things that you're not going to be happy with.
Hi, Gina.
So, yes.
I agree with Bonnie. If something's going to happen, sorry. Must be a longer delay recently.
No, go ahead.
No, I didn't. No, I agree with you. Something's going to happen. I'll touch on it briefly. Nobody wanted to accept Trump leaving the presidency. They jumped the gun. Something's going to happen before that. They won't be able to hold back.
Well, and don't even just take Trump out of the damn situation.
Yeah.
Because it's going to have nothing to do with Trump right now. Nothing.
He took himself out.
Yes.
No, I'm just saying when he was in trouble, everybody took off to Washington D.C. with their guns. They're not going to be able to hold on. They won't let it happen. They want to make it happen. Some people.
Yes.
And And they're going to think, well, if I jump in now, I'll change the course of what's going to happen. It's just a mentality. So it seems.
No. Like I said, something's going to happen within the next 5 months because it's in November. And it's probably not going to be pretty, whether it has to do with the selections that comes up in November or it comes up with, they're gonna pull something stupid, and it's going to affect us all and in a negative way. I have a feeling they're already pushing for it. If you'll watch, they're already pushing for it.
Yes. Hello, Aquaman.
Yes.
Good to see you. Well, yeah, we saw that last week with the meetings.
Yeah, I went back and watched some of them, and I'm like, that was disgusting on some of it. I was not happy with some of that crap.
I have a feeling there's an awful lot of private Zooms and StreamYards going on. Oh, God, Victor's here again.
Oh, yeah, there is. They're always.
I double taped him to the fan. I swear I did. Victor, you got to come up on panel, dude. It's a quiet night. There's no reason not to.
So he only can 9mm?
Well, he can't actually, by law, do that because he has no authority over the American population.
No.
He can only control that in the federal population, which means you have to work for the federal government. Period. End of story. So it's just another bullshit hype, and I'm sorry I said that. Dang it. It's another BS hype to get everybody riled up so somebody goes and does something stupid so then they can make another big push. And that's what it boils down to.
Hi, Victor.
Now, Blackwatch, you're in trouble. Victor's here.
That's what I just said at the end of that. Oh, crap. I double taped him to that fan. I swear I did.
Well,
he got peeled off the fan and he's here.
what I'm seeing, they're doing everything they can to what do you call it when you go to action?
Kinetic.
Right. To make people do something. And so I think that's why everybody keeps saying hold the line. Because we know what's going to happen if we do that.
Oh, they're going to get ass hurt, and dang it, I said something bad again. They're going to get butt hurt and do stupid crap like they always do.
Yeah. But man, that's what. Just stock up. Did you hear about the chicken factory, the latest chicken factory? Minnesota. In Minnesota. Like 37 million. Is it 37,000? 37 chickens and eggs.
Yeah, 37,000, I think it was.
And the fire, they couldn't even make it there in time.
Yeah, imagine that. Since They're right by the fire station. They couldn't make it a block.
Accelerated, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Hold the line, give them a shovel. Sim, I wish you'd come up and talk. I don't,
Actually, I was going to say Toad On is a real cool song.
Yes, Marilyn, I will agree with that. Provokiness is what
yes,
they want. They're trying to get
provoking.
us riled up so we do something stupid, and then they can round us all up, put us in their little chain link fences, and exterminate the ones that don't want to bow to their ankles. And I'm sorry, I bow for no man. I will bow for God. Period.
Exactly. Hold up, wait a minute. Wait. I see an apple pie going around. Brenda, you got some?
Actually, on Roberts today, Diamond Lil said that anybody that wanted an apple pie, she would deliver it to your door.
Wow.
So I said to her, I want a piece of apple pie because I want to see Diamond Lil, right? I'll see you
Right.
next week. So on our channel, I said, by the time you get here next week, the pie will be crap. But you can still come for a visit.
How hilarious. Yes, George, that's what they're doing.
It was just a thing on
Good stuff.
Robert. He was talking about apple pies and Alamo ice cream. So, yeah.
I hope you told her no cheddar cheese. That don't fly. You gotta have ice cream.
My husband does that. That's disgusting.
Uh,
I like ice cream.
Absolutely.
Or straight up apple pie. It don't even need ice cream most times.
A good one, don't.
Nope.
Warm apple pie.
Sim's going to come up and visit.
Who?
Zoom.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't think I've ever talked to them in person.
You know.
Patrick Kelly, that's right. We're seeds. They can keep planting seeds. This is when we need to be talking to our children, grandchildren till we're blue in the face. This is what we should have been talking about the whole time. Not well, yeah, maybe all the things that we were talking to them about too, but this should have been added into their upbringing.
Yeah.
What, Shane?
Oh, I just got a 2-year-old showed up. I'll be in and out.
Good night, Diamond Lil. Have a good snooze.
Zoom, I don't want to. Why is that, Zoom? Do you not agree with some of what I say or something? Are you not comfortable with me? I'd love to visit with you. I mean, we could have a discussion. I don't hold no grudges.
Netflix CEO was issued a strong defense of free speech while lifting activists continue to attack his company. Concealed jokes by Dave Chappelle and Ricky. I don't know how to say their names, but
Ricky Jarvis, he is brutal
Jarvis.
to the elite class.
So
And
is
it's
Dave
hilarious watching him do it. I don't think he's invited back on the Golden Awards or whatever that is.
And he's
I don't think he's invited back. I think he was banned.
Oh,
Hollywood
well.
doesn't agree with him very well. He calls them out.
yep.
I giggled my butt off the last time I watched him. He called Tom Hanks out and all them, and I just giggled my butt off.
Well, good. Someone needs to be doing the
Victor, I'm not going to play with you here tonight. It's slow night. You come up on panel. I said, that's it. I'm not going to play with you no more.
Okay, Zoom.
Zoom. You're more than welcome to come up.
Yeah, Zoom, get on up here. Hell, it'll be fun.
Bonnie dropped the link earlier, so look up in chat.
I don't know if y'all noticed in chat. I didn't know who that was, so removed.
Who was that?
I don't know. It just says hello, guys.
I didn't see anything.
Don't forget earlier.
Yes, that's why I'm not.
Oh, yeah. You might see something you just don't want to see.
Yep.
Make sure it's correct to Paul Davis. Make them show their face before they come on. It only takes 2 seconds. They can do it in the back room. You see their face. Then they can come on. They don't have to be on screen on the show, I wouldn't think, but as long as you can see who they are.
We'll make them sound.
I can see this handsome young man.
We'll make them
I do not.
What up?
Not much. I was busy in the flower bed today. I hate the flower bed.
Uh-oh.
Wait. What are you eating?
Is he eating pudding?
No. This is actually potato salad.
Oh, okay.
And this is better than your average potato salad made with duck eggs.
Oh, nice.
I am dying for something sweet because they didn't have my frosting. And so I've seen ice cream and brownies and apple pie, and I'm all...
I had ice cream earlier with chocolate sauce and caramel sauce.
Yeah, those duck eggs are a lot richer flavor than a regular egg.
Yep. I called my buddy to see if he had a couple of emu eggs, and he doesn't get off those.
I'm going to tell you, those damn things are freaking huge. And you can make an omelet for 5 people out of one of them.
Well, I mean, probably 2.
They're like having 6-egg omelet. They're huge. And they're very rich.
Potato salad, I love.
Oh, I do too. No, my real dad, he used to do welding on emu pens and stuff like that, and ostrich pens, and they give us free eggs. And I'm going to tell you, those are some rich damn eggs.
Yeah,
they are very rich in flavor.
You've had ostrich egg? What was that like?
No, ostrich was friggin' phenomenal.
Huh.
Yeah, it's so rich. It makes a duck egg taste like crap. Yeah, they're very rich.
Yeah, for me, I didn't really care too much for the ostrich, but
oh, really?
That's just me.
I thought they had a pretty good flavor. Like I said, but they're huge.
D-Dog, I thought you'd eat anything.
If I kill it, I have
to
eat it.
Muskrat.
I love muskrat. Muskrat's good eating.
Yeah, but your muskrats are what, 90 pounds up there?
No, not close to that.
Oh. My aunt hit I don't know, it was a rodent.
Tom.
It was a 120-pound rodent down there in Arkansas. It's something
Yeah, it's probably one of those gigantic Texas rats.
Yeah, it was one of those. It was one of those from the swamp, and it
A
totaled
nutria.
her car.
A what,
Yeah,
Bonnie?
Nutria, maybe.
I don't
Kind of
know.
like a beaver.
Yeah, it was big. That's all I know. It totaled that little car she had, and she had one of them little cars, one of those little. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, yeah, it was a little car, little 2-door, little bitty thing. Wasn't a smart car, but
Yay. And seemingly all the bad guys, all the criminals are going to turn their handguns in. Are you freaking kidding me? No, they're not.
yeah, who said
No, they're
that?
not.
Yeah.
Somebody's lying to somebody.
Well,
Yes,
Trudeau
ma'am.
said it on his
Dildo.
announcement that he spoke with some of the gang leaders and they're going to turn in their handguns. Yeah, right.
That,
He's
Yeah,
full
yeah,
of-
they're gonna. Yeah, they're gonna turn them
Right.
into massive multi weapons. It's the only thing they're gonna turn them into.
Yeah. No, and he also made it a law that the other guns, okay, like your hunting guns and whatever, can only be maximum 5 shots.
Well, just
Hello,
just
Zoom.
Hello,
Zoom. Hello. Just for speaking ability, it only takes one, and then
My
one
volume's
shot.
really
He
low.
has.
Oh, you sound
he only
good.
got-
Good.
yeah, you sound
We can
fine.
hear you.
Yeah, it only takes one shot, and it would get rid of the dumbass trying to make decisions.
I'm so surprised that someone has not done him in. But it's Canada.
And this is what you have in Canada. What do we do with our deep dog?
If you're chasing a moose in the bush with any goddamn shot, you can't hit the fucker. Oh, sorry, Mom.
Good, what's yours?
I apologize.
It's okay. Zoom, do you have news?
Zoom, it's nice to see you for the first time ever on panel. And you just left.
Ah, I think you might have them. Yeah.
I don't know if everybody got my little joke there. I'm just kind of going, handgun, bang, bang. You can only go off a few times. What do we need a freaking machine gun in our household? That's my thing. Like,
I think the cops
Dan,
have 6 in there.
GG.
The cops have 6 in there.
I haven't seen. Well, actually, I haven't seen any machine guns running around. So I don't know what you're talking about.
well, the 18-year-old had an AK-47. No, what was it? I forgot what gun he had.
AR-15.
Yeah,
It's
isn't
an
that one of those?
AR-15, and it's still a semi-powered. You have to pull the trigger every time for every shot. It is not an automatic, it's semi-automatic.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
how many?
It's still not a military grade weapon, right?
Okay, but how many bullets can he shoot off in like without having to reload?
Well, it depends on the clip.
30 if he has a long clip.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's one of those things where you can go like.
Isn't the
Why
short?
do you own that? Why do you
Hey,
own
I've
that?
seen-
That's my question.
I've seen highway patrol that's had 9 shots, or 15 shots in their handgun, and they still can't hit the damn target when it's in a time of crisis. So how many do you need? I don't know.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm a little uneducated
Tend to-
because I didn't think you could get that many bullets in a little handgun.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
most of my clips are 15.
Yeah. Okay.
I swap them out. I take out the
Some
8,
of them
9
you-
rounds. Go ahead.
Some of them you get a drum feeder that'll hold 100.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that drum feed. Yeah, those are usually for rifles. I've seen one for a handgun, and it looked a little awkward to me.
Yeah,
I haven't seen one.
it throws the balance way off. I got one for my 44 Desert Eagle.
Oh, you got the 44. So do I. But I got the Magnum. I didn't have the American. I've got the Magnum, the Israel version. It's a 9-pound gun, handgun.
There
And
you
I
are.
love
Zoom.
And all I have to do is just change out the barrel and the piston. And I am not even the barrel, it's just the slide. Change it out, and I can have a 50 cal, or I can go to 357. Yes, I love mine. Now,
Are you
the
doing-
American-made ones, I wasn't real impressed with. I've had a few of those. I wasn't impressed with, so I got rid of them. But that Israel-made one, son, that thing is a beast. It's like having a rifle in your hand. And I went down and showed the sheriff, and he says, "Man, I'm gonna have to work out to use that damn thing." So me and him went out and shooting it, and he was like, "Wow, now that is a handgun." I was like, "Mm-hmm." Mine was the same thing you got. If you've got the Israel-made one,
Yeah,
Gigi, are you there? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Remember when the Toronto police had 38 revolvers and not the Glocks? That's a 15 clip. Just so you know, have you ever seen a Toronto police?
Okay.
They're
Right.
Glocks. They're Glocks. 9mm Glocks.
let me look. Let me drop
I
my
guess
clip
in
out.
my head, I'm thinking somebody wants a little pistol for protection. So I'm thinking, just a little handgun in the drawer with, I don't know, 6 shots or something like that. I just don't understand the necessities of people wanting all these type of guns.
Well,
Like for
Gigi,
personal.
if-
Like I get the going hunting and whatnot, but
The one
if
laying
you're
right
ever
in front of me,
put in that situation, you will change your mind.
the one
And-
laying right in front of me has 17. It'll hold up to 17.
I want to welcome Zoom up here. I think he had something to say.
hello, welcome.
Hi.
Oh, I'm just listening to everybody.
Oh, okay.
You wanted me to
It's,
jump up here, ask me questions.
I just never
Um,
knew who you were in person, so I was curious. And this ain't my channel, so I apologize.
I got a
I was
question.
just curious.
yeah, Zoom.
Your
I met
mom-
you on Good Mother's channel, right?
Oh, long time ago, years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
got a
everywhere.
I got a question, Zoom. Have you ever met a squirrel in person before?
Say that again. I didn't catch it.
Have you ever met a squirrel in person before this?
before this. Gigi's the squirrel.
It's a trick question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't get into that. I'm whatever.
Gigi has squirrel moments every 15 seconds. So
Hey, I have another one that I watch that has squirrel moments too, and she probably watches the same channel if she's connected to all this.
No, this squirrel is not connected in any way whatsoever.
I don't think this squirrel's connected to anything.
Just a little unhinged.
Exactly.
A little unhinged, yes.
That's all right. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know what in her realm. She's up there in Canada. What's Trudeau doing with the pistols?
Being
Come
a
on.
dumbass.
You can't buy
That's-
them. You can't import them. You can't
That's
trade
that's
them.
bullshit.
Sell them. Blah blah blah.
Canada has been that way for a long time that you could only have hunting rifles. You couldn't have any defensive weapons. They've been like that for a long time, and it's bullshit. It's bullcrap.
I
Sorry.
asked him tonight how many bullets he hunts with. How many bullets are in his gun when he hunts? He said the maximum he can have is 3.
Yeah, that's screwed up.
Oh, 1 in the spout and 3 in the whatever clip.
Well, let me ask you something. Let me ask
Sorry
you a
about
question. Why? What's the difference between having 3 or 15 or 17 or whatever? What's the difference? I mean, if it only takes one, it takes one,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
I don't know.
And conservative
well,
Cowboys said what
this
Dorinda said. Vow to turn over their illegally purchased guns in obedience to
Yeah,
JT.
good luck.
That is not going to happen.
No, it ain't.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
I laughed when I
They're
read that.
they're doing this.
I laughed. Sorry.
They're doing the same thing they did to Australia.
Yep,
Yes.
They're trying.
Yes, they are. They're trying.
And is everyone aware of how much crime rate has dropped in Australia, by the way?
Dropped.
You know what's
I do
funny?
not believe that.
Did you know do you know the history of Australia? Australia.
Oh, yeah. Where all bad guys got sent down there.
You know, all the bad guys got sent there. The Aborigines had to put up with these silly people. But yeah, they all got sent down there, and they're all felons. And then Snoop Dogg can't get in there because he had a felony for marijuana. And I'm thinking, y'all are a bunch of damn hypocrites. Y'all are, every one of you, except the Aborigines, are felons or families of felons. That was a felony prison island.
Yeah.
That's where they dropped everybody. So it just doesn't make no damn sense how people act anymore. It just, come on, get real. Let's get real. I mean, treat people how they need to be treated. Doesn't matter what your ancestors did or all that crap, but yeah, each individual person is different.
It matters what you do in the moment, right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Chicago is one of the strictest gun laws in the United States, and they have the highest crime rate.
Right.
One of the
because
highest crime rates.
all the people that want guns are getting them from the back streets instead of from the legal places to get them. So yeah.
If it gives you an idea up here, the normal hunting rifle, single bolt 303, 306, whatever that is, like down.
And if a criminal is wanting to harm you, they're going to use whatever weapon they can find. If you look up how many knifings are done in the United States per year, you will be shocked.
It's almost as high as shootings.
Yes.
Let me grab my assault hammer. That's an assault hammer right there. I can go walk into a grocery store and just start beating the fuck out of people, and who's going to stop me? Very few people.
Except for someone who is carrying to protect.
Exactly.
Well, that ain't gonna happen if you come up from Canada and do it. You're free to go. Oh, man, no one's gonna do shit.
I'm sorry, I cuss. Do you not want me to cuss? I'm terrible for that. I've been over on different platforms, not on YouTube, but other platforms that allow me to do that, and they all do that. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I wouldn't apologize because I have a bad habit about dropping some things too, and I try not to, but they do come out.
Yeah, hey, my grandfather was a sailor in World War II, and when I grew up, I was around him a lot, so I learned a lot of stuff when I was a young kid. So let's just put it that way.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
understood.
It's up to the creator, but the official YouTube thing is you can drop the F-bomb, but just not every second sentence.
Just not every third letter or third word.
Or they'll
Right.
hit you.
Yeah. Not a whole sentence full of 10 of them. And I just asked, no GD.
Yeah,
The C word and the B word.
I got kicked off of Mike's channel because stuff I was putting on there, but hey, that's all right. Don't care.
Well, I've been kicked off of. Well, I don't think I've ever been kicked off a channel. Well, yeah, maybe I have. But I try to stay reserved, and I try to keep it clean on when I'm out on the interweb. But I can't always promise I will because Bonnie knows. Me and her's talked in private lots of times, and she knows I'm just like a sailor. I'll scare sailors. I have a vocabulary that's very fluent, but I try not to, and I try to keep it clean with her too. But sometimes it's hard, and when it's just me and her, we talk freely, and sometimes freely is not the best route for me. She probably needs to scold me and tell me to quit talking like that because I can get a little carried away too, just like everybody else.
Well, according to you, that's all I do is scold you.
You can only scold me 2-3 times. I just give you shit about it, or I give you crap about it, or just because it's fun and it embarrasses you. And then you scold me again for embarrassing you. So that's fun. I just like doing you rats.
Gigi, in Canada, does Canada have anything in their constitution that holds up the Second Amendment here in the United States, or?
Nope.
No.
We don't have the same system.
You don't have nothing to back you up.
No.
There's no
Yes,
right
they do.
There's no right to bear arms.
Yes, they do.
What do you mean?
D-Dog has it. He's put it out here before.
They
Yeah, but it
have
has nothing to do with self-defense.
Oh, okay. But
No.
they do have a constitution, is that correct?
Yep.
The
They
Charter.
do have
Sorry. The Charter of
Yeah.
Rights and Freedom. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah.
Do y'all use it?
It's, I don't know. I don't know if it's the different way of looking at things. I don't want to say it's the Canadian way, but growing up, I never seen any guns around me except for my dad being Danish, belonged to a Scandinavian club, and they used to have their rifles for target shooting, for events and stuff like that, not actual going hunting. And that's all it was used for. And when he passed, we're looking around his stuff. There's a bunch of us in the house, which we're only talking maybe 6 people. And all of a sudden, there's cops at the door, knocking on the door, and I'm like, "Hello, yeah, we got a phone call for gun pickup, whatever." I'm like, I didn't even get a chance to do anything. My brother-in-law turned around, called the cops, and had them removed from the house. I was like, "Thank you very much for making the decision for me, you asshole." I'm so mad. It's like these have only ever been used for that. Like my son could have taken it with him to Newfoundland when he went. So it's a matter of, some people just don't ain't having anything like that around me, and other people go hunting. I have a nephew up near Dorinda, North Bay, like way up there, and he goes hunting every year and gets his deer and does all that too. So depends where you grow up, city, country,
My husband goes deer hunting and moose hunting.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if y'all
Yeah.
haven't noticed, our beautiful host has showed her face.
Wait a minute. Hold that pose.
Hey, baby, what you doing tonight, sister?
Well, I think she just got sunburn in 2 seconds. She turned red in a hurry.
I love your flag and your
It's the
cross.
flag.
Yeah.
It's the reflection of the flag.
Yeah,
Because
since it's on
somebody
the back
in
of your head.
All right, I'm gonna back out, guys. I'll catch you another day.
It was nice.
Yep. Have a
Thank
good
you
one,
for
Zoom.
coming up.
See you
Night,
next time.
everybody.
Thank you, Zoom, for letting me meet you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. I'm not around much. I use.
Whoops.
With the wrong button.
Bonnie, did you do that?
No, I'm not touching nothing.
Yeah. Quit touching buttons, Bonnie. Damn it.
She had a squirrel moment, I
I
bet you.
can't even reach them. They're up here.
Squirrel. I'm gonna have to find myself a little nose with some whiskers and some like little squirrel ears.
And a big Kindle. Sorry, Bonnie. And a big. I got bushy. Sorry, Bonnie.
Huh. And then there's a link for it.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
T-girl. I know that's right. Bonnie's going to beat me up a little bit after this one.
Good.
She's probably gonna call and text me and give me shit too. I think.
See this little fist and this little bony arm? Yeah. Beat.
5 for me too while you're at it.
Yeah, Chip. T-girl says 50 lashes on with a wet noodle after the show. I'm on, yeah, probably.
So
Well, that just sounds like foreplay.
I know it. That's like, yeah.
I was, okay. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a primer.
Yeah, food and a little bit of pain. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hurry up. Okay, Bonnie, we got to end the show now.
Yeah, someone treat me like the pig I am.
Yeah, no
Hello,
kidding.
sugar.
Hey, Chef.
And you hear that tapping? You got Gigi going with the ping pong paddle. Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
She's over spanking herself.
Gigi's going, Bonnie, I want first serve. I want first serve.
You too, Tony. Thank you for coming.
T-girl.
Well, everyone here knows that a spanking is a reward after the age of 30.
Right. That's almost a requirement, isn't it?
Oh yeah, got to get the primer going.
What do you? Hang on, 2-year-old. Hang on.
Yep, Shane's having a meeting of the minds with an intellectual equal.
Yeah, she's smarter than me. Now she just took the whole bag of munchy, I don't know, cheesy things and dumped them all over the damn table.
Well, they're easier to get to if they're laying on the table.
Well, a few of them I
She's
can
sharing.
understand. Her mom poured a few out on the table so she could eat them. She grabs a bag and dumps the whole damn bag out on the damn table.
Yep. Now she can eat the whole bag.
She's going to have to. 'Cause I ain't eating the damn things.
You got air conditioning down there, Shane, like central. You got a basement in that house?
I don't have a basement. I've got egress. In other words, half my place is underground.
Oh yeah.
So it stays. I don't even have to turn the air conditioner on half the time. It'll be 90, 100 degrees out. As long as my ceiling fans are going, I can open up a couple doors and still not have to have air conditioning.
Huh.
But yes, there is, when it was 102 and 101, 101 and 100, I did turn it on a little bit, closed it up, turned it on. And I turn it on at night because I like to be cool when I sleep. Because like tonight, it's only supposed to get down to 70. So, yeah, I'll have it on tonight. Other than that, no. It's, I built this
70's
place
too warm
right.
to sleep in?
Do what?
70 is too warm to sleep in?
Well, just because it's 70 outside doesn't mean it's 70 in here. Because due to
that's
the
true.
heat
Right.
of the day. So I
And
just
we don't
turned it
leave
on.
our windows and doors open
No.
at night.
Here's this biggest,
Oh,
the
yeah,
biggest
no.
killer of anybody's air conditioning and heating, since I've been installing them for years, is if you can pull the humidity out of your house.
Mhm.
Did you know you can chill at 85 degrees?
That's
Yep.
true.
Yep.
So
My mother always
I
had
have
a
my bedroom
dehumidifier going.
window open all year round.
yeah,
Even
I
in the
just
winter.
no, I keep it closed up during the night, and I'll run the air conditioner during the summer. But yeah, just pull the humidity out of your house. You will chill at 85 degrees. You're thinking 85 degrees is hot. Pull the humidity out of your house and try it. You'll be shocked what happens. You will chill.
I
You'll be
don't think we could take 85 up here. No, even with the 50% humidity. That's too warm. Got to remember, their blood down there. Their blood down there is the consistency of warm ketchup. You know. Doesn't
gotta
get
get rid of the humidity, and then you can chill. But now, granted, we have a lot of humidity down here most of the time too, so that's why I turn my air conditioner on, and it helps me sleep. I like it cool. About 72 degrees is where I keep it in here at night. and I sleep like a baby.
In winter, we don't push 68 in the house. No more than 68. You couldn't take it.
How warm do you keep it in the winter, Shane?
Do what, Dorinda?
How warm do you keep it in the winter?
I set it on 72, and the way my heater's set up, it kicks in 2 degrees below and kicks out 2 degrees above, and I can't figure out how to set it to where it's 1 degree differential. So it's usually about 74 degrees in here.
Okay. My house in the dead of winter, when it's minus 40 degrees out, outside, my house is at 67 in the winter.
Yeah.
That's a little chilly.
And that's because y'all are used to the colder temperatures. So when it gets up to like 45 for us, you're getting warmer, where that's freezing for us.
Yeah, we all grew up different areas, and so we're all used to different things.
Right. Well, except for D-Dog, he's up there up north, so he's probably used to those cooler temperatures too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In winter, the house stays at 65, and in the summer, we cool it down to 80.
Cool it down to 80.
Mhm.
You
This
must have
system,
a good air conditioning.
It's a
this
train.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So it does pull all the humidity out. Okay. So yeah, like I said, you can chill at 85 degrees.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know that he had caused a wreck with his. Didn't he just get a DUI?
Who?
Yeah, he did.
Read the comment on the
Pelosi.
screen.
I see karma
yeah,
finally
Paul-
came up.
Pelosi, yeah, he's been alleged to have got a DUI.
And he
Look
crossed
what
his
it
40.
says.
That's been all over the channel today, that story.
At least he didn't do anything to anybody else.
As far as we know, I didn't even know he had wrecked. All I
didn't
heard
know
was
he
he.
Yeah, Paul
Lisa.
Pelosi is. If anybody would go look up
Well,
Paul Pelosi,
why are my
and see
buttons so slow?
That's cool, holistic. Ah, crap. Okay, I can't say it today. We're just gonna leave it at that.
a year ago, I went and looked up Paul Pelosi. And if anybody looks up and see who he's involved with, it is him and his son both are just as crooked as his wife, if not worse. They own so much, and they invest in so much crap. Stocks, insider trading, I mean, you name it. It's all there. And I went and researched him, and it was just amazing what I had found. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Hello, Lisa.
But exactly, it's what T-Girl says. Nothing happens. Ever.
Well, hopefully something will happen soon.
No, he'll walk away scot-free. There's going to be a loophole or pay off a judge. It'll be something stupid. He's got plenty of money.
I'll just say it. They have blood on their hands. And still, nothing happens. Nothing.
Like I said, when you're worth $220 million, you can buy off a lot of damn people. Yeah, nothing's going to happen to him.
All this is no revelation.
That's why I just can't understand the military not not the 13 Afghanistan, the 6 Navy SEALs. It just goes on and on. Benghazi, nothing. They're still walking free. What happened to they would not be able to walk down the street?
Good question. And D-Dog says it best. We're into rabbit holes now that we can't fix. We can't do anything about. We can complain, but it's a waste of breath.
Panhandle Patriot, good to see you.
So Shane,
Is it time for another video?
Yes,
Let's
Black.
see.
what do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? Talk to the people on the internet.
Okay, here's one for y'all. Let's see how y'all like this.
How do you like them now?
Man, I hope I get in trouble. A copyright is all I'll get, right? Well,
we don't know what to play.
Probably not right.
Thank you for joining us today on the show. We've got a lot to get to today. So let's talk about and start our show with talking about what's happening.
Did you see that? Here it comes. Sorry about that.
Face the flag, son. Read what's written. The history, the progress, the heritage we share. Our flag reflects the past, stands so much more. And in this age of Aquarius, it still flies in full. It leads the forward shared by mankind. Learn, love, live with peace in mind. Learn the mysteries of space as well as those of earth. Love each man what he is, regardless of his birth. Live without the fear of reprisal, belief. Ease the tensions of a world that cries out. Face the flag of stars and lights, of red, white, and blue. The flag that guarantees the right for men like me and you. Face the flag, son. Take a good long look. What you're seeing now can't be found in history. It's the present. It's the future, son. Being written now. You're the one to write it. The flag can show you how. You know what it stands for? What its makers meant? Think, speak. Privilege of descent. To think our leaders might be wrong and stand and tell them so. These are the things that other flags will never know. But responsibility, that's the cross that free men must bear. If you don't accept that, freedom isn't there. Face the flag of stars and lights, red and white and white. A flag that guarantees the right for Face the flag.
Face the flag.
Face reality.
Face reality.
Our strength and our freedom.
Strength and our freedom
Are based in unity.
are based in unity.
Flag is but a symbol.
Flag is but a symbol.
The world's greatest nation.
World's greatest
As
nation.
long as it keeps flying.
As long as it
There's
keeps
cause
flying.
for celebration.
Cause for celebration.
So do what you gotta do.
So do what you gotta do.
Keep in mind.
Keep in mind.
A lot of people believe in
A lot of
peace.
people believe in peace.
There are the other kind.
There are the other kind.
We want to keep these freedoms.
We want to keep these freedoms.
Fight again.
Fight
God
again.
forbid.
God
But
forbid.
if we do, let's
If we do,
always fight to win.
always fight to win.
The fate of a loser
The fate of a
is futile.
loser is futile.
There. No love, no
No
peace.
love, no peace.
Just misery.
Just
It's
misery.
there.
It's there.
Face the flag
Face the flags.
and thank God
Thank
it's still
God it's still there.
John Wayne.
That was nice, Bonnie.
Thank you. Did you hear the words?
Yes.
You know how many years ago that was said?
I'm pretty sure it was a while ago.
Yeah.
And it still rings
They've
true
been,
today.
they've been telling us and telling us and telling us. Ronald Reagan, JFK.
So Shane,
Yes, sir.
what do you do for fun?
Well, once again, I talk to people on the internet and go shoot my guns. That's fun. That's about it.
Well, that was 20 minutes ago.
Right.
Well, what about now?
Well, let's see.
We got the guns in this time. You changed. See? Bonnie's right.
Yeah.
Keep going, and you just might have more fun.
Like I said, my fun has changed a lot since I got to once I started having health problems. So I had to change a lot of my fun.
Yeah, I hear you. No fun, is
But
it?
no, well, but I still have fun. I still go out and shoot my guns. I still, like coming on here and visiting with people and playing around with people, and that's about all I do now.
Yeah. Brighter
So,
skies ahead.
do what?
Brighter skies ahead.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Victor, we do gummies for fun.
We also carried duct tape in our holsters, Victor. Want a shot? I'm not playing with you, Victor. Come up and panel. That's it. The awkward silence. We're going to put you in the corner and put earmuffs on you. And a
Take him
blindfold.
back up.
How long do you think
I
you
wonder
can take the
when,
silence?
wonder when this was, that conservative cowboy. 10 years old. And that's what they said about this one too. He had it on social media. It has been removed.
Makes you wonder how much of that's bullcrap. Why would they say that? A 10-year-old don't even know what that word means. That tells you something's wrong.
Well,
Uh-oh, lost D-Dog.
it kind of depends, because if they are playing those games and okay, D-Dog, you are gone. Thank you for coming up. You would be surprised what 10-year-olds know now, Shane.
Yeah, it still doesn't make any sense. They
Depends on
can't
where they were
comprehend.
raised.
They can't.
Like,
I'm sorry.
well, I understand that, but
Comprehension level isn't there.
it
Sorry,
would
I'll shut
depend
up.
on how and where they were raised, because, like I said, that country, South America, is training their children. These are 7 to 12-year-old kids with guns and uniforms, and so just
Sorry,
depends
Bonnie.
on where you're at.
And
Well, just because you're
you don't see anything wrong with that? Or
just
Yes
because they
and
have a
no.
gun,
Yes.
and yet
What's wrong with it is that they're being pushed to that point of having to do that. Those kids are the last defense when their parents are killed.
it smacks of brown shirts to me. I'm sorry. You know, I don't know.
I don't know what a brown shirt is, but this is in South America somewhere. They did a news report on it.
The last defenses that came out in these movies about it in Germany is 14-year-olds holding bridges against seasoned combat USA soldiers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bonnie. There's no way a 5 or 7-year-old should be carrying a weapon like that. No way.
Well, no, they shouldn't be, but times are making it where it just Blackwatch, we are Canada and the USA must be two totally different worlds. When our kids are 10 years old, 10 to 12 years old, we're teaching them how to hunt. They are handling guns. They are learning guns. They are learning the safety of guns, how to carry a gun. You can't just carry a gun any old way. You carry it across your arm in front of you, somebody's going to get hurt. You know, you train them so that nobody does get hurt, but you also teach them the respect and what a gun can do, and that it is only for when it is necessary. Hunting for food for the family so that you have food to eat.
Oh, I agree with you. I mean, like people in Louisiana and that do exactly what you're saying, but it's a cultural. We're not used to it. Just not used to it. But I agree with you. You know, respect and understanding of exactly what you said. Carry the weapon in front of you. You climb a fence to hunt. You know, you take the rifle over in the proper way. You know?
I taught
Yeah.
my husband taught my kids at 10, 12 years old how to shoot the gun, what gun safety was, everything else. Yeah, that does happen in Canada, Bonnie, for some people.
Oh, okay. And
Sorry,
it
I
probably
just wanted
depends
to
on
say
the
that.
area. Right. And it probably depends on the area of Canada that you live in also. You know, I can't see kids being raised the same way our kids are, like in Chicago or New York City, you know, places like that. I can totally understand where that would be. No, you don't teach your kids to do this. But at the same time, it's it's a different way of life in different areas
Mm.
all over the world.
Wow, Anna Marie was shooting at 5. Awesome.
Yeah.
No. I mean, it does happen. I'll tell you, my dad at 7 years old handed me a 306, and the barrel went to the floor, and I think he determined this kid ain't going to go hunting with me. And he got rid of it. He turned it in sort of after that, I think. I remember him handing me that gun, and I thought it was a whole lot lighter than what it was. I was 7. No, but anyway,
Victor, I agree.
7 years old conservative cowboy.
Snooks, I have no idea.
Oh, look, Gigi decided to come back and join us for our conversation.
Oh, I've been listening back and forth and
Firearms-
going, do I say
Firearm group
something
in
or not?
Canada, May? I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going to go on in Canada. It's just a shit show. Sorry.
Well,
Bonnie.
and to answer Victor's question, why worry? Okay. The reason I am worried is we know that they are trying to take our Second Amendment rights. And so that is an extreme worry. That is our way of protecting our families, our properties. So yes, it's a worry. If that goes, they've got us anywhere they want us.
you hit the nail on the head. You have the Second Amendment and everything. We never had anything like that. It's just,
Good night, shift.
you hunted. That's what it is. You might go with your father hunting, but not a Second Amendment. You have to understand, you had no legal constitutional right to bear arms. Never was there.
Right.
If we look at the original Constitution, which I kind of looked at, yes, there was a stipulation in there for the right to defend yourself.
That was the British North America Act. That's what that was under.
Whatever the hell it was, I don't know.
Well, come on. You're supposed to know. You're Canadian. British North America Act. DNA Act.
You know what? I frankly don't give two flying figs. Okay? I want things to be not normal. I want things better. I want these little assholes, sorry, Bonnie, in jail. I want not normalcy, because that's not what I want, because that was their normal, and I don't want their normal. I want my normal.
And Victor, if that happens, I will no longer be here.
What? Way to go.
Sorry.
No, what? I'm missing what he said. What did he say? What Victor said?
Just keep your house in order. Be good with your creator. If they come for your guns, what's next?
Oh, okay. I went too quick.
Not good.
If they get past that, that means my family. So no, it won't happen. Or I won't be here any longer.
Your rights are given to you by the Constitution, yes, but they're also given to you by God.
I was going to say, yeah, no, your rights aren't given to you by the Constitution. They're given to you by God. The Constitution is supposed to protect them.
Our God-given rights to protect and defend.
How about thou shalt not kill?
Gigi, we don't just go out killing people. That is the last thing in the world I want to do.
And that's me
I
too.
wish
And I
you
will
would
never
get that
have a
through
gun
your
because I
head.
could not shoot somebody. I couldn't. That's why I didn't become a cop.
It is
I
hard.
could not live with
I
myself.
smack them with a bat
I'd rather be dead.
first.
I
Okay,
think I'd rather
I
be
don't
dead.
know. I don't know. I have not had to do that personally. It was close. It was very close. But I did not have to. So I didn't. But I am saying, okay, like I saw one of the comments, they were taught never to even point a toy gun at a person. That's the way we were taught. No anything did you point at a person.
Right.
The only time you point a gun at a person better be when you mean it.
Yeah.
Because once you take that step, that's it.
If you pointed at a person, pull the trigger. Other
Yeah.
than that, don't point it. That's just the bottom line. Do not ever point a gun at anybody unless you pull the trigger. And that has to be an extreme case.
You know, I'm
That's
going
just
to say something that's easy. There was June the 30th, and I forget exactly what year. Went outside for a cigarette. Came back and it's 11:05. I left the light on. There's a doorbell going. I could see who it was. I knew it was happening. My mom came down, interrupted it. I went to open the door stupidly because I was distracted. Jammed my bare foot against it, and the gun came in. So Gigi, if I had a gun, I would have shot him. And I would have said, I have the right to defend. I have the right to defend. So in that instance, I wanted to be American. And I almost said to the cops, what's my right? And all they would say, if you let him in, he's on PCB. And I would have said, with my foot on his throat and that gun, no. I don't care what he was on. So I'm sorry, Gigi, you've never been in that position, but believe me, I wanted a knife to put it through his hand, anything to defend the house and my mother.
I'll have a big knife by me. I will have a giant ass baseball bat near me.
No, that wouldn't work, believe me. I would have opened that door and shot him in the face, and I would have felt fine before God or anybody else. I would have said, I defended my family. I'm sorry, Gigi, if you're not, it's the one and only time, but if you're not in that position, you can't talk about it. Nobody can.
I do agree to that because, of course, I would do anything to protect my children and whatnot. But when you were grown up with no guns around you, and it's not the same like in the States where everybody you know has one, it's the reverse. Everybody I know doesn't have one unless they're just going hunting. It's a different. I mean, it's like, okay, look at all the look at all the countries in the world. If we de-nuke everything, if we get rid of all the arms, and rid of all the whatever, well, what? Can we go in a boxing ring and it makes me think of that video of Ronald Reagan and Gorbachev boxing it out.
Oh, you mean the way it was done in the old day? If you had a grief with someone, you duked it out, and then you shook hands and walked away, and everybody was happy.
But something a little bit.
Yeah.
Why do millions of
Those
people
days are
have to
gone, man.
die for it? It's mind-boggling. It just. I mean, that's the way this world's been going around. I guess that's why I like Legends of the Fall, because the fact that the government got formed in this world, like, what the heck? You know, there was no governments going back way back. We all do what we want.
Well, I'll tell you something. Yeah. In that closet, there was box cutters and everything else. If that ever happened again, I just have to reach for something. He'd at least lose his hand in the gun. No
well, yeah, I
sweat.
mean, for sure. If I've got something by the door as a protective whatever, sure. If he's got his hand in the door, I got something near me, sure, I'll stab in the hand and everything else, no worries. But I could not pick up a gun and shoot somebody in the face and live with it. I could not live with it.
No, but you're premeditated in that moment. In that, I'm telling you, you just it's self-defense. It's self-defense against. It's not thought of. It's intuition, preservation, self-defense. You know, and if they want to throw me in jail, you know, they want to throw me in jail for that, fine, because I got news for you. He started it. He came in. He had the intention of armed home invasion.
Yeah.
And whatever else would happen. You know, but
And that's
no.
what I'm saying. In this situation, I don't know exactly what I would do. I haven't thought it out. It's not going to be premeditated. That's against the law.
Well,
But
no,
when
but
you're
some people will
faced with a
argue,
situation,
and I get that, but some people would argue the point that
welcome
if
back.
it's not in your home, it's not going to happen. It's not I mean, it's terrible how many times I've seen news reports that states of lady with a kid in the buggy. Kid pulls out the gun out of the purse and shoots mommy. It's like, why are you running? Why would you even put that near the kid for one? You know, it's just, and it's stupidity. I get that not everybody's that dumb, but it's
Yes,
mind-boggling.
there's a
This
lot of
this
people
stuff
that
too,
are.
you know. But it's
We had a car pulled over, and in the diaper bag, in the front of the car seat, was a bunch of cocaine that was fixing to be sold. So, yes, people will put deadly things in front of their children. Some stupid people are out there.
yes. Oh, I know, true enough.
Gigi.
You'll never
Hey,
get rid of
Chuck.
them. It'll never change.
Hey, y'all.
Hello,
Good
Chuck.
to see you. Good to see you, bud.
Gigi.
Good to see y'all.
I've always
I got
been
to take
afraid
part
of
of this
guns.
off.
Sorry,
Chuck.
Chuck, what did you say?
Somebody, I'm cutting something out somebody put out here, and I'm gonna comment on it. Sorry. Oh shit.
Go ahead. Go
Let me
ahead.
get rid of this. Hold on. Go ahead and keep talking. Give me a second. I got to get rid of this to re-put it out because I double pasted it.
We'll be here when you're ready.
Paul Epicuro, he put this. I'm just repeating it in chat. I blocked it or killed it, and I shouldn't have, but I wasn't up here. But
In my chat?
yeah, see, handgun owners' dumbass little hobby and factory at bullshit causes constant gun crime, which is bloating police and governments expensively creating tyranny and higher taxes literally in real time. I'm wondering if this moron really honestly thinks if you take away guns from the good people, if that's going to stop criminals from getting guns. If so, I'd say it'd stop it about like drug problems and taking away drugs from people. Because personally, I believe if you can get a gun from a drug dealer, then criminals are going to have guns. Just people ain't going to defend themselves. That's right. And if you're so stupid to think taking good guns away from good.
Where'd he go?
You're muted.
Chuck,
You're muted, Chuck. Chuck, you're
I guess
muted.
he probably felt it.
What happened?
Chuck, you're muted.
Oh, well, did anybody hear any of that?
No.
Yeah, we heard part of it. Up to if you think you're stupid enough to think that guns were. Oh, if you think you're stupid enough to taking away guns from people and having a gun-free zone everywhere will help, be my guest and put gun-free zone on a billboard on the side of your house and see how that works for you. Oh yeah, you'll be robbed every damn day. And it won't be the good people coming and doing it. No, and it'll be at gunpoint. There was a cop that said that stuff that happened in Texas. The only way to stop a bad person with a gun is a good person with a gun.
Which is why the sheriffs would deputize if necessary.
Oh, that's
sad. In good counties, they should.
I knew people up here, guys with gun clubs, so it'd be like a 9mm. They had to put it in the box, in their trunk, separate the firing pin, separate the ammunition, and they had a card. You know, if the police pulled them over, but it had to be in the trunk. to go to the firing range. That's
I can break down my 1911 right here on the spot, and you could be beating on my door trying to get in here. Before you get in here, I can have the firing pin in it and have it ready to shoot before you get in my house.
Well, and
I'm not bragging. It's just that taking it apart like that, you might as well not even have it.
Well, and that's the bottom line: is what good's a protective piece of equipment if it's inoperable? You've got to have it operable.
It's like saying I got a brand new tractor. I just pulled the engine out of it in case somebody tries to steal it.
Right, so they can't drive off with it. Yeah, that's dumb as shit.
I've had guns my whole life, and ain't none of them killed anybody.
That's it.
There's nothing wrong with having that in your house, Chuck, to defend your house. I personally up here, I got no problem with that. You're responsible, you know how to use it. It's in the house to protect your house. No problem.
Yep, I agree too. I have no problem with that either.
The house and your property.
I'm not flashing anything to anybody. But here's my cluttered desk. And what do you see under my wallet right there? I'll get a little closer. Yeah. I'll even put some light there. That's always
and
that close.
I'll tell you, outside, we had just got out of the dance hall. We were at a convenience store. My friends were in a pickup truck, and I was standing at the window talking to them. A car that was not from around here was sitting out in front of the convenience store, parked closer to the road. And they were just sitting there watching the convenience store. I knew the worker. She was there by herself. It's 2:00 in the morning. So we kept watching this car because we knew something looked suspicious. And one of my friends was fixing to walk into the store, and I turned around and looked at him, and I said, whispered, "Call the police." And he just kind of looked at me, and I said, "Just do it." And so he went inside to call the police. About that time, the person in the car by the road got out, went to the trunk, pulled out a rifle, got back in the car with the rifle. So then I'm glued against the truck hiding because I don't know what this guy is fixing to do with the rifle. The police showed up, surrounded his car with guns drawn. He was holding a firearm. They got him out, not nicely, got the gun away from him. His intentions were to wait until we left to go and rob the store that my friend was working in.
Well,
luckily our police were pretty quick. But if they hadn't and he had started shooting, what would we have done? Because none of us were armed at that moment. We would all be dead.
That's when everybody wishes I'd have been there. But he had a rifle, granted, but I'm a pretty good shot with a 45.
Oh, yeah. I can take the bottle caps off beer bottles with my 9 at 30 yards. So, yeah.
I can speak about the Toronto police because I knew a lot of them. If they unholster their weapon, just unholster it. They got to make a report out. But Bonnie, you've not seen them. You talk about the police not getting him, removing him from the vehicle not too nicely. You haven't seen the Toronto police in that same thing. They are just as brutal, and they know what they're doing.
Oh, well, they weren't brutal, but they just weren't.
Oh, when I say brutal, it's unyielding. There's no, would you mind doing this? It's just bang, they're down.
Yes.
So they're trained for the same type of thing.
Because they're holding a firearm.
Exactly.
So yes, they're going to be.
There's not going to be hold, held, halt or nothing. There's going to be bang, you're done, until you're rendered harmless.
Right.
I've always been afraid of guns because I had one pointed at me as a young person. It didn't go well for the person that pointed the gun to me, but that's beside the point. But
It wasn't
this
the gun,
year,
it was the person.
pardon?
It wasn't the gun, baby, though. It was the person.
It was my dad.
True.
And I lost it.
Well, then he asked for it. He asked for it.
I kind of lost it. But this year, I said to my husband when he was getting ready to go hunting, I said, when you go hunting, when you go to the range, I want to go. I want to learn how to shoot the gun. He did not take me, which he's still getting shit for. Okay, because I want to learn how to shoot that damn gun.
Can't you go? Don't they have them there that you can rent and use it? I'd go on my own and do it.
I don't know anything about it, so I just wanted him to take me with him. But I'm still gonna.
If it's like the gun ranges here, Dorinda, if it's like the gun ranges here, the guys that work there will help you. The ones we have here are veterans usually that are working them, and they are fully qualified to help you, show you everything about it and everything.
Well, I wanted to learn on his gun because it's in my house.
I understand that.
You know, and he was like, when I said that, he just kind of looked at me and thought I was crazy, or thought I was, because I've never asked that. I've never touched his guns. I've never done anything. And when I said, I want to learn how to shoot your gun, he thought I was nuts, you know, of course. But then he goes, and then when he went to the range and didn't wake me up, man, when he got home, he got shit.
You know what this is?
No, what is that?
It's a thigh holster.
A holster.
I need to start wearing it. Yes, it connects to your belt.
Cool.
The gun goes in there, and it's a combat thigh holster.
That's what I need.
I mean, I know how to defend myself. I have certain objects around my house to defend myself with, so I'm not worried that way. But some asshole comes in here with a gun, I damn well want to know how to shoot that damn gun.
Yeah, because if, okay, check 6'7", what, 220?
280,
maybe
somewhere around there.
280 comes breaking through your door, and you have a baseball bat or a knife or whatever. Pretty sure he could overpower.
Not if you step them back with some pew-pews, though.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. There's situations that, especially women, because I know one that she says she's got wasp spray by the door. Okay, the wasp spray could probably blind them, but you better be able to do it really quick and direct hit with the wasp spray.
But you know, Dorinda, you can ask your husband, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you have to have a permit to possess. He can't go showing you a loaded weapon. You have to have some.
He has all that shit, Blackwatch.
But
Okay,
for you, to hand you a loaded weapon.
To get a permit, you have to be experienced with it.
Somebody comes breaking into my house, I'll learn how to load it real damn quick.
No, but that's different. I'm just saying, when he hands you a loaded weapon, you are in possession of that weapon at that moment. That's all I'm saying. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's it.
I don't know. I just wanted to learn how to shoot it. Because when he took my kids out,
I don't know what the laws are.
They weren't old enough to have like all their shit in a row. They got it after, but
hey, Dave.
They learned how to shoot.
Hey, Rob.
Hi, David. Hi, Rob. Good to see y'all.
I don't know how many agree with me. Everybody in chat and everywhere, what do you think of? I think an armed society is a polite society. If you think any house or any person you go up to, if you try to rob them, is going to shoot you, that's going to make criminals think, isn't it?
Yes.
I know when I was a lunch lady at the school, okay, with my kids anyway, because they were badasses. Everybody knew not to come to my house to cause shit because mom would kick her ass. But I'm old now. I need other things now.
But as long as the more soft targets you have, the more people are going to treat you that way.
Perhaps, yeah. But again, I could be wrong, but it comes up here, Chuck, where it's the degree of defense against the degree of offense. If somebody tries to, it's but I agree with you. I've said to many bikers, I don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Remember that.
And if somebody's breaking into your house, they're willing to do whatever they have to you to get what they want.
Oh, that's what I experienced. I knew he was going to do whatever. Anyway, I've already addressed that. If I had a weapon, I would have shot him without. And that's not premeditated. That's reactionary. That's what
Survival. Good to see you.
I'd rather them knock on my door and we eat a taco, but things don't work out that way. Shit happens.
That's right. Anyway, who knows? Maybe I couldn't have lived with it. I don't know. Maybe it's better to happen that way. And I pushed the gun back, cut all my hand open, and shut the door. So anyway.
I'm gonna drop the link. If y'all haven't been to Hard Luck Survival, please check them out. Rob Retired Vet. And Eric, if he's with y'all and wants to play a couple of songs, I would just absolutely love it.
Hey, George.
Oh, great. I can somewhat kind of sing and
Shane, you can sing. Go ahead, Shane.
Shane's going to get rabbits pregnant everywhere.
Bonnie, I've been working with Shane on Peter Gabriel's book of love. You ready to do that, Shane? I've been working with him on it.
She's been beating me up pretty hard about this. So.
No, I sent you the lyrics. I mean, you've not been practicing?
No, I have not.
Oh, geez, homework. Jeez.
Oh, trust me, I got enough homework.
I know when you can sing.
Oh, when's that?
The one.
Huh?
The one.
I won't tell that man.
You don't know what the one means.
Oh, the one, Gary Allen.
There's a girl in Texas.
Yeah, there's GG.
Squirrel,
Gary Allen.
Do not encourage the man, Gigi. Do not encourage the man. Not with that song.
What's wrong with that song?
He doesn't have a big enough library.
It's a lovely song, but I'm trying to expand his repertoire.
I just told him another one to sing. I asked him to sing. Wait, what does this say?
Do what?
Were you guys talking about the shooting at the school again before I come on?
Not.
Not really.
No.
No, we were talking guns.
Actually,
were you guys aware that one of the doors was propped open? That's how the kids supposedly got in.
Yes.
Yeah, there's nothing about that damn story. There's nothing about that story that makes sense. I'm sorry.
No.
Every
A
bit
couple
of
of babies were
every bit
made.
of that story is.
Another mother was handcuffed. Somebody else got tased, and they were all trying to help the kids.
I'm going to tell you, nothing about that story makes sense.
Nope.
Chuck, I put a link in the chat. I don't know if you watched Mountain Man. He did a video of some eyewitnesses. You might want to check it out.
Hey, Michelle. Oh, yeah, drop it.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, hard luck.
You want me to drop it? Let me pull it up again.
Drop it like it's hot.
You guys are seeing those comments 15 seconds before they appear here. That's a delay. Wow. More than that.
People are saying hello to people and I don't see them yet. And then eventually they come up.
Yeah, I don't know if they're
I
hearing
have
me.
to wait.
I say hello out there, and nobody heard me. I just like said hello to Michelle and a couple others. I don't know if they heard me or not. My mic.
I heard you.
Yeah. We have Hard Luck Survival, and that's Mrs. Rob, retired vet, and she goes by Fire. Is it Tinder? It's Fire Tinder, I think. And then they have a nephew that plays a violin, Eric, and he plays amazing. And they had a really good program today. All weekend long, I've been watching so many of the Memorial Day tributes, and they have been just amazing. If I can drop all
when he
these
plays
links.
the violin, is it somewhat good, or someone can do it, or is it pretty good?
It's very good.
All right. I just making sure I was clear.
I'm sure that you're very good at fire tending. Yes. Good times, good people, awesome music. Shane, you can sing. You sing awesome. I'm never going to hear the end of that.
Don't suck ass now. Don't suck
I
ass
was
now.
joking. T-Girl, help me out. Was I joking when I said he can kind of, sort of sing?
Yes.
What I heard is Shane. I heard Shane can't sing for shit with a turd in both hands. Is what I heard.
Oh, Lord.
Bonnie.
So you're not nice, Chuck. Come on.
I know. I'm just giving Shane some jack. He knows I'm messing with him.
Oh yeah,
But you're messing
He
with
knows
the
I'm not the only one that ain't serious about it.
No, I mean, yeah, because Bonnie was.
I'm not serious. Just joking.
I'm
Hey.
gonna send you a baby soother.
What the hell is
And the
that?
pacifier.
Pacifier, that's it. Sorry, it's been so long since I knew what it was. It's like, what the hell they call it?
Baby soother.
Is that
Needs
kind
a
What's
of,
that for?
Baby.
Yeah, just keep my mouth shut. Is that what that's for?
No, because you're being
Yeah.
a whiny baby. She picked on me.
I have to give her crap because it's funny.
I
have
know
to give her crap.
you're trying to balance it or even it out, whatever, but it's not working for you. Just saying.
Damn it! I was trying.
the squirrel's got a point. The squirrel's got a point.
You kids.
Yeah.
What am I going to do with y'all?
Got a point also.
I think
We all need,
a quicker way to
Bonnie,
do
we all,
it.
Bonnie, we all need a good spanking.
You want me to explain ankle biters to the American?
Ankle biters, that's what they are before they become curtain climbers.
Okay,
I know that's
this is
ankle biters are above rugrats, but undercurrent climbers.
Absolutely. Absolutely correct. Ankle biters become rugrats.
See, Bonnie, see what you started? Now Victor's in on me.
See, we need the violin. You know, the little violin.
World's tiniest violin. Can you hear
Oh,
it?
that's what I gotta find and send you down.
Cry me a river.
Oh my God.
He played Die Hard Release Purple Piss for you.
Yeah.
I like that one conservative. That's really good. A gun in the hand is worth more than the entire police force on the phone.
I know that's right.
Oh, Bonnie, you gotta do some extra beating up on Shane.
Uh-oh.
He keeps calling me Barney. So, I don't whine and complain about it. I laugh and giggle, but if we're going to play that game, he's picking on me.
I mean, when you put your purple hair on, it looks like Marty shit on your head. And I'm sorry I had to say that word.
Well, each is their own, whatever, and they get a lot of people that like it. So, yeah.
You just like you bang your head. They just like you bob.
Anyhow, I'm messing with you. I was just having fun. I had to.
Well, Josh, give me a hint of what you want.
Hey, Larry.
You just want something to cover up my voice, or you want to hear me sing something? Tell me what you want.
Gigi hand Shane a box of saltine.
Victor, you are correct. It's changed again.
Your Reds are Premium Plus.
Her Tourette's Victor, her Tourette's are kicking in. Just give her time.
Yeah, hilarious. You apologize for what you said. Apologize. I'm sorry it hurt your little feelings.
That's what it is.
Yeah, body hurts my feelings all the time, but that's okay. I let her do it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure, Shane, sometimes you deserve it.
Well, I'm not going to say that's incorrect.
There's a squirrel banger, ping pong.
Bonnie is a person to do that. Now, come on.
Do what?
I said,
Yeah.
Bonnie.
You're welcome, Hard Book Survivor. I'm trying to get your link posted.
Shane, I'm sending you some messages.
Not letting me.
In case I get butt hurt.
Good one.
I don't get butt hurt much. I just get body crap. And
I know.
Rub it. I just like to rub it up her a little bit to make her feel bad. Okay, maybe I get a little butt hurt. Okay, maybe I do.
That's not why I was laughing.
No, and
Yeah, D-Dog's out there, his favorite flag.
Has anybody seen the interview or whatever?
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Hard Luck Survival. You didn't have to wake him up. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I just realized it's midnight. I'll be right back. I want to see if I see any meteorites.
Oh, here we go.
Have you got a purple wig on?
Who knows?
Oh, my goodness.
It's one of those. What?
She got her tinfoil hat on. Squirrel the meteors, coming for you.
It's a plane flying over, and they dump their load of crap that someone pooped in the toilet, and the meter guys.
Yeah, my little community drops earlier got a little bit of attention. A lot of people commenting and thumbs up.
Victor, that's funny. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, bud. At least somebody sticks up for me.
Oh my goodness.
Bonnie beats the hell out of me. He's brutal.
Victor built his house of cards with toothpick chain, so I wouldn't hide under his roof, you know.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to say that again.
He built his house of cards with toothpicks to support it. I wouldn't hang underneath it for protection. They could go any minute.
Okay.
Victor's a fair weather troll. Come on, Victor, come on up on panel. Jeez.
Not gonna happen, Blackwell.
No, I don't think so.
Best friends tell you to your face, bad and say it hurt respect. Yes.
Yep.
Well, if Eric comes to play the violin, then you can sing with him. Oh, look at you. Hello. I'm so glad to see you.
We're gonna have an echo.
Do we have an echo?
No.
I think
Okay,
it's
good.
Wi-Fi. How are you doing?
I'm doing real good. I get up at about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, so I should be laying down. But if we rattle Eric's timbers so that he can play the violin for you, I'm not going to sleep anyway.
I'm so sorry about that,
Oh,
but I
that's no
appreciate
problem.
it.
That's no
Y'all are
problem.
amazing. All of you in chat, if y'all want to see a really good show, please go visit Hard Luck Survival. They are
We have
great
fun.
people.
Thank you.
I got Bonnie, if you don't mind, I need to address two things in the chat. Josh, I appreciate that. Thank you. And Victor, I don't know if I can get him off the coat hanger. I think he's kind of hung up.
Well, I gotta tell you, the only thing I taught Shane to a violin is You Raise Me Up. That's the only song you can sing to a violin.
Oh my goodness.
I will get me.
Yeah, Rob was just saying that he wanted to be sure that it's all three of us that are in Hard Luck Survival. So we've got Rob Redvat, and then I'm Mrs. Rob, or I've got about 10 different names everybody calls me because they have nicks that are settled in. Or Fire Tender. And Eric is just Eric. He used to be Rocky Mountain High, but he's going by Eric these days.
I used to call a lot of names.
Yeah, I'm already subbed to you, Hard Luck. I wasn't Rob. I thought I was, but now I am.
All right. Well, thank you. Every once in a while, I just get unsubbed from somebody. I don't know what YouTube does, but it just...
I'm noticing that too. It's kind of crazy. It'll go up and down, especially that 500 mark we all hit a while back.
Yes.
Yeah, some levels are like pulling teeth.
Yeah, I'm just a pinch away from 600, and it'll probably be 10 months before that comes.
I'll tap out. Eric's coming in.
Thank you. This is really, I'm turning on my camera.
Good to see you, everybody.
Hi, Eric. How are you?
Bonnie, it's good to see you.
Good to see
Gigi.
you.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for letting me play for you folks.
Oh, we
Long list to talk to.
Hello,
Hey, Eric.
Black.
We have Shane. Dorinda is from Canada. Gigi is from Canada. Blackwatch is from Canada. And then Chuck. He's the red ball up there.
I got you.
You're cracking a little bit. Are you unplugged?
Yes, I'm unplugged.
Yeah, I can tell. You're cracking a little bit, hon.
Sorry. I'll be
tell you
quiet.
what, folks. I'm going to go ahead and start out with one of my favorites, one of the ones I always play. This is called Black and Tans. It's an Irish tune.
My favorite song.
It's a fun one. I'm going to go ahead and hit it now.
Now do it in Scottish. Now do it in Scottish.
Now, there's somebody who knows his fiddling. There's a difference between Irish fiddling and Scottish fiddling. The Scottish play it slower. That's a little fun fact. That's the only fun fact that I have. It's good.
I play Ghost Riders.
Marilyn, it's good to see you today. I'm going to follow that up with an American fiddle tune. Well, this is Ghost Riders in the Sky. It's been performed by everybody from Marty Robbins to Johnny Cash and the Highwaymen.
They're familiar.
Awesome.
This is Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Good job, man. Good job.
Good job.
Thank you.
Well, I
Thank you.
Very good.
you got some Charlie Daniels in there?
Ever since I grew this beard, everybody's been saying, "Are you Charlie Daniels' long lost son?" And I have to say no every single time.
So it'd be like you might know something like
Those are some old, because I mean the
Devil
two main
from down in
shows-
Georgia.
Devil went down to Georgia. I've been working on that one. I don't have it ready though.
Okay.
Sorry to say.
Oh,
It's a hard one. It's a hard one. It puts you
Yes,
through.
it's very difficult.
And then Orange Blossom Special. I don't have that one either.
That
I gotta find
one's,
music for it.
Yeah, that one's different.
Play Rocky Top.
I can play something by Conway Twitty though.
Uh-oh.
Bad thing about playing Charlie Daniels is you got to act like you don't care if you tear your violin up because they're rough on them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That guy is rough on his fiddle. I've seen him play on a couple of music videos and stuff like that, and he'll just beat the heck out of it, you know.
Jerk
They shred it.
It flex and shoves the strings down real hard on the frets. And, but when you got their
He
money,
shreds that thing, and he
Yeah.
doesn't hide it, you know.
Oh yeah, he'll shred it.
Start off with a new bow, and by the time he's done playing one song, it looks like he's cut half the string.
Yep. I'm getting there myself.
Yeah, he probably goes through $60 every time he plays a song. Just replacing all that crap.
Can I
Surprise
request?
strings, though, you know.
Do what?
Can I request a song?
Yes, Bonnie. What would you like to hear?
I think you played it earlier. Did you play the national anthem, or was it America the Beautiful?
I can play both of those for you guys. I have no problem at all playing those for you guys, especially on the last hours of Memorial Day.
Thank
That'd
you
be
so
my
much.
pleasure.
I was going to say it's a good day for that.
All right. I'm going to pick it up with the Star Spangled Banner by Francis Scott Key. This is dedicated to Memorial Day, in memory of everybody we should be remembered on Memorial Day. Thank you so much for letting me play on your panel as well.
Thank you so much for coming up.
It's my pleasure. All right, here I go.
Nice
I
job.
would go ahead and follow that one up with America the Beautiful. That was what I was going to play now. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, y'all. Someone's trying to come up on the panel. You want us to stop?
Oh no, you're okay. I took care of it.
Also, somebody's got a little bit of an echo in the background. Just as a heads up.
It's probably me. I'll move.
Go ahead.
This is America the Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're
It was my
awesome.
pleasure to play for you guys. It's an absolute honor. Thank you so much.
I so appreciate it. I know y'all are tired. I know you get up early. Ranch
Good job,
hands
Eric.
have to do that. But I really appreciate y'all coming by and sharing your musical expertise with us.
I can leave you
Eric
guys.
plays the violin. I play the gun.
He's being shy. He also plays the guitar.
Oh, wow.
So, I'm going to leave you guys with one more fiddle tune, and that's going to be Rocky Top. So, and thank you, Marilyn.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
You know the intermission thing, do you raise me up? I think that can only be done on a violin, no other instrument.
Raise me up.
You raise me up and then it stops and the violin comes in. I think it's the only instrument in that song that can be used.
You haven't heard that song. We'll get it for you.
I can play Danny Boy. That's kind of similar to same but different. So I can play. Okay, here I can do two things. I'm going to go ahead and play Rocky Top for you, and followed by I'm going to follow that up with Danny Boy. Sound good?
You got it.
Awesome.
All right. Let's give it a shot.
All righty.
Make sure that your microphones are muted, or because I'm hearing an echo.
Okay, everybody mute.
Thank you, guys. Here we go.
Good job.
It's a fun little pick-me-up.
It'll be the last one because we are getting dead.
It is getting late here in Arizona, and the sun rises early, too.
At 4:30 for me.
Yes, sir. I understand.
All right. So the last one I'm going to go ahead and play is Danny Boy.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness, that brought back memories. That was my grandmother's favorite song. Sorry, changing the baby.
My father's as well.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you guys
much.
so much.
Molly. Thank you
That was
all
great.
for coming. And
That
I
was
hope you
awesome,
have
Eric.
a
Thank
peaceful, restful sleep.
Oh, Danny Boy.
The morning comes early.
Yes, and you're more than welcome to come back anytime. We've much appreciated it.
And we appreciate seeing you guys. I've seen Bonnie quite a few times in our streams. You're always,
Marilyn.
and Marilyn as well.
And Deb.
And see Deb as well. And Catherine Strazzoni, thank you so much. I'm recognizing a lot of names.
Yeah.
It's an absolute delight seeing you guys every time we go live. So
We're one big community. We try and support everybody.
We sure appreciate it.
all right.
And I gotta saddle up early in the morning. I gotta move horses. I gotta move my horses to another place. So anyway, thank you guys all so much.
Thank
Semper
you,
Fi,
Rob.
and God bless the Patriots.
God
All
bless
right.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the
Sign
entertainment.
off now.
He might not know this song, but everybody in here knows You Raised Me Up, right? You got to get the kid.
But wasn't that amazing?
Yes, I mean it was.
They're a wonderful family. They're hardworking, God-loving patriots.
Probably still loading shit in the load. Sorry about that, guys.
I know, I was singing along since we were muted.
Heart's melting. Her baby girl. We're good now.
There you go.
Yeah, Eric, if you're still out there, that was awesome. Sorry, I was out of the room for a second.
No, you did a good job. Here we go again. Here we go again. That's right. Maybe the music get up to 2,000 again.
I tried to get over and get to it.
I think I got it this time.
You did. I went to go to Google or YouTube, and it was gone.
Good. She's right there. Don't you shirts.
I'm safe, I think.
You want to say hi? Hi!
You had to run in the other room and crank me up the pot.
Love you, girl.
Say hi to Dorinda, too.
Hi, Dorinda.
Hi, Dorinda.
She can call me Rinda. She can call me Dur.
India.
She can call me the crazy lady from Canada. I don't care.
Hi! Okay. Take off. You're welcome.
Great. Now I'm up there, baby.
What?
Oh,
Oh, nothing.
oh, nothing. It's all good.
You're getting grouchy.
No. Getting tired.
Yes.
Oh, and granted, now, yeah, it's going to wake up. Baby's going to wake up. I got to put up with screaming ass kids.
You know, you guys often have internet problems. You know, Australia's having a big time right now. Days of internet problems.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Dorinda, have you had problems with the internet? I know Gigi hasn't because she's Bell. There's no problem.
It's there seems to be a little bit of a lag, but it's not bad.
Mine was dropping me all the time. Sorry,
Did you get
Chuck.
that fixing?
Do what, Brenda?
Did you get it fixed?
Well, they put in a mesh unit until they can get my fiber optics in. They got it into the back of the building. Now they have to have a different company come put and move my router in here. So right now I've got a temporary mesh unit. The mesh unit's been working pretty good, but it did drop me earlier today.
Those mesh routers are really good. They really expand Wi-Fi well. They're really good. You put 2 or 3 of them in there.
Sorry.
No, whatever. I was just going to say 3 mesh units, and you're going to get about 3,000 square feet of coverage. They're really good.
Is that those things you plug in the wall outlets?
Yeah, you plug it in. It's a little square black box. And it looks just like the Well, it's not just like it, but it looks like it's just a bigger version of what my booster used to look like. My booster worked pretty good, and then it started dropping me. But hell, my booster was 7, 8, 10 years old, maybe longer. Well, 2015. So yeah, it was kind of old, and it wouldn't connect real well, apparently, with the router. But now this mesh unit is designed to work with this router, so yeah, it works a lot better.
Did you set that mesh one up with your phone?
I didn't set it up.
Oh, okay.
The provider did.
Because if you did it yourself, you just put the phone app or something. It says, "Here I am. What do you want me to do?" Bingo. Yes, 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 and bingo, they're running.
Yeah, this one they just needed my passcode off of the router.
Yeah.
And I give it to them, and no, it's been working really well. It's a whole lot better than what it was.
I had that sort of kind of set up here for my Wi-Fi, and it made it worse on me anytime somebody started the microwave up.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
That nucleator will really screw crap up with all the microwave waves coming out of it.
So I'm gonna play out one more video, and then we're probably gonna close up pretty soon. It's
I want to watch the Flintstones.
I'm sorry, it's not the Flintstones.
See, Victor, I told you she wouldn't put it on. I'm not asking for you anymore.
Oh. All right. This one's pretty good. This is Coffee Anderson.
It's the guts and it's the glory. 100 stripes, 100 stories. It's the pledge of allegiance on the 4th of July. It's them handwritten letters from home. It's them sleepless nights alone. It's his newborn baby he left with his wife. Mr. Red, White, and Blue. Lay down Mr. Red, White, and Blue. For these stars and stripes. Hey. From the fields of Indiana to the swamps of Louisiana to the golden coast of California. Uncle Sam's the only family he's got. His purple heart won't stop. And his 8th birthday was the day he was born. For these stripes, stand on the front line. Marching line, marching line.
He's another Texan.
Yeah. You'll be taken down by morning,
Really?
probably. And it
Maybe
don't matter.
they'll,
You can put it in private. You can put it in private, and they'll still go get you.
maybe they'll just give me a copyright. But he is. Well, he sits in his living room. Well, okay, that one wasn't in his living room, but usually he sits in his living room just playing. His wife was battling cancer. I haven't heard any latest on him, but his kids will come and sit by him while he's playing, and
Oh yeah.
just a
No, I've heard that before, and it's a really great song.
yeah. Well, I even went to songs that can be played on YouTube without a copyright, and that was one of them that came up. So we'll see what happens.
Well, yeah, we went through that too. Anyway,
I know.
yeah, you'll be all right. You
I
can
know.
play them. They just didn't say you wouldn't be struck.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You can play any of them, but that doesn't mean you won't be struck.
Do it and watch what we do. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Play this one. We'll get you.
Wonder why those bots are hitting tonight.
Oh, because they're boneheads. They're digital bots, hon.
Oh, I know. That's it's just been a while since I've seen them.
Look at this one. When they
It hadn't been that
started,
damn long because we just had them last time he was on.
Not those ones, did we?
Well, they're all
I
the
got-
same ones.
I got sent a funky text message out of nowhere from one of those weird things. At the same time, they came into chat. How weird is
Oh,
that?
so-
And I've never gotten one of those on my phone before.
I have.
So it's your fault. You okay?
Yeah, not me.
We'll just
Banner.
blame everything on Gigi.
Yep,
Yeah,
works for me.
sounds good to me.
It all kind of come in at the same time they came up to start playing their music too, didn't it? Or was that no?
Yeah, right after the violin.
Yeah. I think it was during the violin because I think I heard Rob mention it.
Yeah, it may have been right in the middle of the violin.
Well, a peek of the thing or the meteor shower is supposed to be starting soon, so just letting you all know. 1 a.m. it's supposed to start, and if nothing happens shortly after that, I'll go to bed.
Yep.
I'm not going to be up much longer. I'm going to go to bed anyway.
Yep.
We could stay up. We could stay up all night because Walmart declared a holiday from Dorinda on Thursday. The store is closed.
Do you know you're still muted,
I'm
Chuck?
off.
Have you been saying anything?
I've been reading about the meteor shower.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had been talking. I noticed you were muted.
my air conditioner kicked on and a train came. I figured I'd cut it, kill the sound for a minute,
Mm.
and then forgot about it.
My goodness, Chuck, believe the squirrel. Oh,
Well, I really appreciate y'all all coming and sharing this holiday with me, and
we
Well,
really
thank you for having
appreciate it,
us.
Bonnie. You let Shane sing The Girl in Texas. We appreciate that.
I figured he was ready to do a rescue all night.
oh no, no. I can't believe he did that. How long was it? 13 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't catch him this morning after. I ended up trying to go to sleep when I got off there, and that didn't work. And I fell asleep for about an hour before Vicky got home. I woke up, spent time with her, fell asleep for a few. Woke up, she was out, so I went back to sleep and slept till 1
Thank
o'clock.
you. Oh goodness.
I watched it this morning. I watched Rescue this morning.
Yeah, I watched until it was over. Was I on panel? Yes, he sent me an email, and I was like, "All right."
How many are you guys on there this morning?
Well, he
Right.
ended at 2 our time, so it would be 3 your time because it.
Oh,
Well,
3
it
in
was
the
a little
morning.
after that. No,
Oh.
3 in the afternoon because at 3 in the afternoon it was a nationwide moment of silence, and so we were all on there when we did the moment of silence, and then he played another song or video or something, and then
Okay. No, I thought you said you were on there in the morning.
No,
well,
I
okay,
said
for me,
I was on there.
Well, no, because I'm
Well, her morning is
popping in
anything
there in the
after
morning all the
midnight.
time, and I didn't. Well, no, because I've been checking at rescue when I get up in the morning and having a coffee, whatever. I'm like, I didn't see you. What are you talking about? I was there for like an hour, did my pool thing, came back, and
Yeah, I was on to like 3, and I was going to go to bed, and I got to looking at other
Oh.
stuff. Then something come on TV, and I started watching it and trying to go to sleep. But
My best bet is, I just turn everything off, make it pitch black, and then I'll just go there and I'm out. But if I have
Same.
anything on a TV or something, nope, I can't sleep. I'll
I
stay
gotta
up
have
and
stuff
watch
on.
it, or what's that, Chuck?
I got to have stuff on because I got tinnitus so bad, and I'm starting to think maybe because it's which granted I got my left ear hurt, but also like 30, 35 feet from me through a couple of walls, there's a damn smart meter out there, and I'm thinking that might be what's doing it.
Could be. And here we go again with the bots.
We are.
how many people are sleeping with their phone right by their head?
Got it.
A lot of
Most
people aren't
everybody.
thinking of that one.
Zoom, I thought you were in Missouri. It's cold there?
I hit it too, and it didn't work. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm just too slow coming from one to another.
I had already hit it. If I hit it, it knocks out the whole.
Yeah, if Bonnie touches it, she'll take out the whole damn chat.
No, it knocks out the whole postings
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
you
bot.
can hit it through in here.
Yeah.
Chuck, what's behind the smart meter, Brett? Or is it just sided? What's behind the smart meter on the house, like brick, or is
Really, Jay, good to see you.
It's just house wood.
Yeah.
Should be levels of lead-based paint, but I don't know if they. Since my fuse box is on the inside, I don't know if it still radiates through it or not. I wish I had some way to check it, but I'm thinking about wrapping it in something.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Hey, Lee. Yeah, mine, I've got a smart meter. I've had it for years for the electrical, but being a plaster and lath system on the outside,
Thank you, dear.
it's all mortar or brick. I don't have any problems.
Hey, Lily, I heard. I thought it'd go through brick.
Well, that's what I heard too, that it went through seamless.
Well, it can if the signal's strong enough.
Right.
But I don't use enough power here because most time it's just me, so I don't pull enough juice to amp the powers up to make it radiate that much. But yeah, you get it ramped up and you're using a lot, and then yeah, it's going to go right through.
They say if you put a bunch of strong magnets on some kind of aluminum back tape that they use for like duct work, if they say put a bunch of strong magnets all around that globe and tape it in with that aluminum stuff, it'll feed back into it. But I don't want to have to pay for that meter, so I think it'd probably break it.
Right, and that's called duct tape, the original duct tape, not duck tape.
No, he's talking about the aluminum heating stuff. The aluminum tape.
It's the stuff that looks like foil.
Yes, and there's two different spellings. Now, one is D-U-C-T, duct, and one is duck, D-U-C-K. There's two different spellings, and there's two different types. Yes, I used to install heating and air conditioning.
Oh my goodness, Deb. You need to get some sleep. 36 hours. It's been going.
Yeah, I got like 4 hours of sleep all broke up, but I'm not tired. I don't ever get sleepy till daylight.
Yeah.
It was everything I could do to keep from taking a nap today.
Yep, me too.
I do.
I'll sit here from where I'm at up that away, and I'll start seeing the sun come up looking basically northeast. And I'm like, yeah, it's getting close to bedtime. And I'll look, see what time it is. Yeah, Vicky will be home in an hour. And a lot of times I'll fall asleep after that. Like, okay, it's getting daylight. I can chill. I don't know what it is with me staying awake when it's dark open. I like it. I stay open.
I was sitting here and 2 or 3 times I damn near passed out just sitting in my damn chair. Right where I'm sitting right now. I just get tired. I'm like, nope, I fight through it and get up and go walk around and go outside, walk around.
Yeah, no, I think it's something to do with me knowing the freaks come out at night, and that's why I'm.
Those meters don't transmit any more than twice a day or something, don't they? I don't think they do.
Our meters transmit all the time.
They beacon. They're a beacon, and they put off a little signal every little bit. And that's what you got to watch for.
If you watch it, it goes to like hyphens or something every so often when it transmits, I thought. They put it in my mom's and I said, well, I don't know. We didn't have any trouble.
They got it mad at me because I'd take and cut that damn little tab. It cost you $10,000. I'd cut that little tab and flip it off. I'd flip the switch, and I'd still have electricity because it would still bleed through. But the meter would quit running.
Hey, Zoom, yeah, I've been putting your links up, and I'm gonna watch them.
Yeah, they've chewed my ass several times, saying they're going to sue me. I said, well, quit charging me so much damn electricity because I'm not using that much. It's screwing me. I ain't even reading it. So yeah,
that meter's not your property, so you're not supposed to cut that tag. No.
It's on my building. I own it.
See, ours are on poles. We don't put them on the houses here. They're on poles.
Here. Well, they used to do that around here, but then everybody's got to transfer over to their house. No, mine's right on the back of my place, on my townhouse. It's
my
right
pole's
on the back
about my pole's about, I don't know, 50 feet from the house, 50 to 100 feet. But it's out there with.
Well, mine's right on the back of the house.
Oh.
I'm like, nope.
Your transmission, transmission box is almost on Offer property? That's weird.
Well,
like
no, it's not almost off the property. I have like half an acre here, so it's a ways from the house.
You know, they check the meter readings on that one. I don't trust them on their side of it. 5-year bill will be outrageous.
Oh, they got really mad at me that one time several years back. I took and popped that little tab and popped out their meter, turned it upside down and put it back in.
Mm-mm.
And they was sending me checks, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
And they was not happy with me when they found out what I had done.
I never heard of that. I heard of pouring honey on it or something. Slow it down.
Well, they was very upset. I've been known back in 1990. I crawled up a damn telephone pole. They disconnected my electricity. Because, I was a punk ass kid. So I crawled up the damn pole
Yeah.
and hooked up a pair of jumper cables to their lines and my line. And we had electricity for 3 weeks. Boy, they were pissed off when they found that out.
I guess so. It's
Yeah,
one
they was a
thing
little.
didn't get zapped.
Well, I knew better than to touch it. But I just hooked on each line and hooked it right to my line. And yeah, I was kind of ornery when I was a kid.
200
Like
amps. 200 amps later.
Well, hell, y'all, I'm going to get off here. Y'all have a great night.
You take care, Chuck. Thank you for coming up.
Good night, y'all.
Love
Thank
you,
you
Chuck.
for having me. Much love. Y'all hit the
Love you.
like button if you haven't, and have a great night.
Thank
Pray
you.
for Colin. Bless y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Boy, he just.
Yep, gone.
Yep, here and gone. Here today, gone tomorrow.
All right, y'all. I'm going to close it down. We're about midnight here.
Now can we watch the Flintstones?
No.
Victor, I'm not going to ask Victor. That's it. Next time you ask her. I'm not asking anymore, Victor. Go away.
Turn on the TV.
There you go, Victor. Turn the TV on.
We don't get
Thank you,
Flintstones here.
Thank you, Chuck. Good
Thank
seeing
y'all
you
all
again.
for sharing this with me. I hope it stays up. I just wanted to do a tribute to all the guys and women who have fought for and sacrificed it all. Y'all are so much appreciated. But we got to keep on. It's up to us too.
Oh, yeah.
Can't just sit back and let everybody else do it.
No.
Yep. Well, y'all have a good night. Love
Have a good
y'all.
night.
See you tomorrow night.
Thank you for having me up, Bonnie.
God bless
Bonnie, thank
everyone. Much love.